What's up, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is West. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping in. If you are not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. Today, I'm super excited to jump into the next episode of House of the Dragon, and that is Season 3, Episode 3. Right now, Team Black seems to be on top. Rhaenyra is officially on the Iron Throne, even if she just killed her potential lover's father. So I guess we'll see how that goes. We'll see if Team Green, makes a comeback. But I'm just really excited to check out another episode. So let's go. Oh, no. Did HBO skip the credits, or are we not getting the song this week? Ooh, Daemon and Ormond. I would be really afraid of Craxes. Ormond's kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
The war is ended, your allies have scattered and your nephews fled. There is a new queen and she sits her father's throne.
We heard rumor of this.
Am I to trust in the reliability and rectitude of the rogue prince?
Trust me or don't, you will encounter the truth soon enough. Your Uncle Otto encountered it very recently.
Oh, I forgot.
And the Hightower Guard soon after him.
Okay.
And if I am inclined to fight?
That seems obvious enough.
I mean, there are 3 dragons in front of you.
Though I must say, I think Ulf there would very much enjoy settling into your chambers in the High Tower. Would you like to be Lord of Old Town, Ulf?
This bitch is drunk. He doesn't even know what Old Town is.
In the interests of peace, I will submit.
That seems reasonable. He's bending the knee a little too quick, though. I don't trust it.
I, Ormond Hightower, promise to be faithful to Rhaenyra Targaryen, the Queen.
Really?
I pledge my fealty to her.
I almost forgot.
Of course.
You're warned. Daemon Targaryen. He'll be coming
Leave
with me.
Daemon out of this. He's done nothing.
You would take him hostage?
It would be rather an oversight to allow one of Prince Aegon's heirs to go prancing about the Reach with his dragon.
Do not give him Daemon. He's done nothing. Oh, he's such a wee little babe.
Be brave, young prince.
We're just handing over Daemon? I mean, I guess at least Allison is in, like, Red Keep, but still. He's hot. Okay, so we do get the credits. I was just a little... I feel like they normally start automatically.
He was strong then.
Oh, I guess this is the first time
And my mother.
that she's back since her father died. I didn't even think about that.
I must justify my father's faith in me.
You should.
Rule as he would have wished.
Well, your father was not the best ruler, but I agree.
We've not met. I'm your half-sister.
I'm gonna kill you.
And our father's chosen heir. You've flown in service of your brother, the usurper. What have you to say?
Hello?
Open your mouth and speak to your queen.
You are a prisoner in this house.
Thanks.
Your treatment will depend on your conduct and your pliancy. Look at me. I wish to know what Ormond knew of the conspiracy to deny me my throne. What of Aemond, then, or Aegon? What do you know of their movements?
He is a child. You need to calm your whatever.
Confine him to a chamber.
Like a literal child. You need to chill.
It appears, Your Grace, the crown's wealth has been taken.
Ooh.
Taken?
Your treasury is depleted. There is enough to see your court through a week or two. A little longer if you bring back the gold from Dragonstone. But to administer all of the 7 kingdoms...
No. What of my coronation?
Girl, I mean, that's fair. You have been waiting. And fighting.
This remains. I must have a coronation. Aegon's was done in haste. Mine must be proper and leave the realm in no doubt as to who now rules them.
It seems to me, my queen, that to go to such expense while your people still suffer might set a bitter taste in their mouths.
Yes. Listen to her.
It will take time for the roots to be reestablished.
The score in this episode is crazy good. It's so good.
Meantime, we must find grain for bread or have the people go hungry again.
It is a never-ending inconvenience.
Also, you wanted to rule. Here you go.
Send to all the great houses. In fact, tell them their queen demands tribute.
Tribute.
Will you not bring your small council here from Dragonstone? There is much to take in hand.
They betrayed me. In their silence, if not in deed. I've done with them.
I don't like where she's headed.
Aemon would not dare challenge you here.
No. But I want him found. And sheep stealer as well. They are the dangers.
Poor Rhaena.
I will, in addition, offer a bounty for the capture of their riders.
Not a bounty for his daughter.
Better yet, to the slayer of Aemond One-Eye, I will grant Harrenhal itself.
Damn. Ooh, maybe that's how Alice gets Harrenhal.
There is none yet to control the oil. In the matter of the bedchamber,
It's a matter for later.
Everybody needs to give her a second. She is flipping, and rightfully so.
Where is my gold? Your gold.
Alicent.
The crown's gold, the treasury. Oh, you cannot claim ignorance.
I'm of no help to you. It was the Master of Coin who removed it.
And the queen knew nothing of it.
They hated me from the start. Resented my influence, my mere presence. My own father kept their plot from me.
Is that so?
I would refer you to the man himself, but you slew him without ceremony.
Did it make you feel better? About losing
Not
Jace?
even poor Helena coming for her. That's fair, though.
If you require me to foresee every duplicitous scheme devised by Larys Strong, I confess I cannot help but fall short.
Where is Vhagar? Who rides sheep stealer?
I do not know! Is Aemon not flown away, as I promised? Did the guards and the parapets not suffer you to pass? I have done all I could.
Literally.
You promised we could go, and we told the guards. We ran.
Well, she's taking it back. She's like, she's not well.
I don't want to stay in this room.
I will not treat you unkindly.
It's
You will
Helena.
be fed and clothed and have a maid to see to your needs. You may walk under guard in the Godswood, and I will have Jaehaera brought to you for an hour every few days or so.
You cannot mean this, Rhaenyra, please.
None of this pleases me.
Her daughter brought to her for an hour every few days. I know she's lost a lot, but she's breaking. Oh, hey, baby. Oh, she's losing it. But I don't blame her. She's been through way too much trauma. Like, way too much.
Let the staff be questioned.
Oh, she
Quietly as only you
is
can.
paranoid.
Those who cleave to the high towers must be replaced.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her. But she needs to get a rein on her mental state, as difficult as that may be.
Some months ago, I anointed your brother Aegon and declared him the rightful king before gods and men.
Yes, Aegon is dead, and I now sit the throne.
But if there has been some kind of error,
Oh, there has been no error. I am my father's heir. And the gods themselves decree that I must rule the Seven Kingdoms, have they not? Raised me up and cast the usurper into ruin.
But did the gods ordain it?
Alan of Hull and his brother Adam are my sons.
No.
They are born of a woman, a
No.
shipwright I met on my earlier travels. I did not claim them as mine.
I did not guess. Though I believe
She had no clue.
see it now. You need fear no reproach from me.
Okay.
Each has shown himself worthy of more than was given him before now.
Oh, indeed, we owe Alan a great debt for his valiance in both the Stepstones and lately in the Gullet. You have shown yourself a leader of men.
I was only doing my duty, Your Grace.
Give him his flowers.
And Adam has been my assurance that the gods favor me. When my hope had waned, they sent me you.
I don't love this gods favoring me thing. She's clinging too hard to A Song of Ice and Fire or the visions or whatever.
To that end, my queen, I have acknowledged my sons. And more than that, I would name Alan my heir. I ask that you legitimize them.
That was supposed to be her sons, right? The little one?
A word from the throne. It is simple enough.
Also, he has done so much, both Corlys, Rhaenys, and Alan. Oof. How do we feel about Bela? Not her walking past without... She's grieving. She's grieving. She's grieving. We give her grace. She's grieving. But she needs to get a rein in on her mental health because she is now the queen of the Seven Kingdoms. Shot so beautifully. And the score, I hope they submit this for like the episode. It just is putting you into her mental state, kind of the way they did that one scene with Alicent in season 2 when she was on the small council and it was just kind of drowned out. Phenomenal.
Such an outcome does nothing to supply us with meat. We butchers have no trade.
Is there no game to be had?
Well, not for miles. And all the hunters have been taken for archers. If we could but receive some expenditure from the crown...
Might we consider the Kingswood?
Is that bad?
That would be a bold gesture, Your Grace. One that would have offended your royal forebears.
Okay, did nobody school her on like what you should say and not say?
My appeal is not for coin, but for justice, for what the common folk have suffered these long months.
Okay. What justice do you want?
The blockade is lifted. It will not be long now before trade routes are re-established.
It was not only the blockade that drove us to want your grace. It was the rich, the noble lords. They bought up everything they could for their storehouses and left the poorer folk with nothing.
Is this true?
I am no innocent, my queen. It is the way of the world. But when the highborn take even what little remains and put it aside, while the lowborn starve, then that is a matter I would put before my queen.
Also, she created that blockade. I know obviously not her fault, but she did make that blockade, so I could see the common folk blaming her a little bit.
Has Bela returned? What news of Vhagar and Sheepstealer?
The only dragon she saw was Sunfire. Long dead and decaying.
Oh. Sunfire was so pretty. I wish we got to see him more.
You will have justice.
I will never have justice.
Truly.
But what crumbs of it may be snatched, I will devour.
I believe that for you.
Great day for the three of you.
We are much honored, Your Grace.
Ulf, how will you style yourself?
Drunkenly.
White, then?
Good. And you?
I'm a blacksmith by trade, Your Grace. I'll go by Hammer.
Oh, I like it.
Hugh the Hammer?
What a name. Oh, Adam. Hey, baby.
And Adam of Hull?
We're just keeping him a bastard? Wow. And frankly, he's been like the most on your side of all three of them. Your insecurities are showing, sweetie. And it's not cute.
Queen down.
Oh, Alicent, my baby, welcome back. I've missed you. Rhaenyra is going through it.
With thanks. Your Grace. I'm sorry I was sharp when we spoke. I have a small request only.
We'll hear it.
Only that my father's remains be sent to Old Town.
Oh.
Where they may lie beside my mother's.
Come on, girl. That's minimal. I know he did a lot, but still.
As you say.
Thank you. It is odd to be here with you.
Alicent.
Ooh.
You ruled this realm in all but name while my father lay ill.
And never forget it.
I heard petitions today.
There are many of them. And their needs are many more, sir. Heavy weight.
How did you bear it?
In truth, you may not rule and remain yourself. There are choices to be made, and you may, on occasion, have to turn your face away while people suffer and die.
That's true, though.
You will do things that your heart would have recoiled from before you came to the throne.
I acknowledge the struggle, but I dispute that I must become what I am not.
She said, girl, just wait.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
My father remained himself.
Your father lived in a world of his own construction.
Truly.
You and I have never set foot there.
It's because we live in the real world.
It is our privilege, Your Grace, to attend you here at last. I avow, which all here know, that I mistrusted the High Tower claim from the beginning.
Of course you did. Oh. What are we eating? They seem disgusted.
What is this? This is what the common folk of my city ate. This and worse, while you, and those like you, hid provisions away in your storehouses. As you sit here, my gold cloaks are entering each of your houses.
Oh, shit.
They are searching your storerooms for all that you hoarded away, and they will bring what they find back to me for distribution to those in my city who
That's
need
honestly so smart.
it. Good evening.
Girl, they're gonna revolt so fast. At least Aegon was just stupid and didn't do anything. For the most part.
It is a bold move, and the small folk will cheer it. It may even make them forget that it was your blockade that made bread scarce in the first place.
I was worried about that. I was worried about that. She's doing okay.
You've come so far, and yet you still don't know who you are.
If I fail to administer my city, how will I be trusted to govern a realm?
Aegon the Conqueror had 3 dragons. You now have 6. It is a power beyond imagining. Why scrabble here for gold when the world lies before us? Dawn could be
I think
ours.
he's relying on the dragons too much.
And then Essos and the free cities, Yeti and its riches.
I think she's such an interesting mix of Daemon and her father. And I really think she just needs to suffice like what role she wants to play and what her strength is. Because I think she's just sort of a melding to the things that she's known and the things that she is around currently. Rhaenyra! Girl.
I have been away too long. But we are at last reunited.
I like the oomph in her speech.
The usurpers are vanquished, and I have taken my rightful throne.
Not many A's.
I bring you gifts for your relief.
I love little Masari. She's like, hey, bread, fish.
You made Adam a knight, but it seems you styled him Hull rather than Valarian. We had agreed, I thought, that he and Alyn would be legitimized. Now, if it is a matter of ceremonial...
I'm sorry, Corlys, but in this moment I cannot do as you ask.
Wow.
I have given all I had, everything, in service to you. My castle lies in ashes, and I have asked no favor in return but this.
Preach.
You know very well the rumors that have dogged my sons from the first. My reign has just begun. I cannot, in this moment, be seen to raise up those born outside of noble tribe.
Those born outside are dead.
And so you will insult my house.
Because yours was
so
brought
that you
down.
may be seen to be something you are not.
Ooh.
I have Joffrey to think of.
Oof.
I was staunch in my defense when your own troth was doubted.
Yes, and I thank you for this, among many other things. But all eyes look to me now.
He's gonna betray her. Calling it now.
Your son Joffrey is a bastard.
Damn.
Your son Lucerys, whom I accepted as my heir, was a bastard.
Lord Corlys.
Your son Jacaerys!
Never mind.
Lived and died a bastard!
It's about to die. Got it.
I have your son, Daeron, here, within these walls.
Oh. I'm sure she would love to see him.
And what do you plan to do
Please
with
don't
him?
kill him.
By rights, I should have his head.
No.
But he had no part in his brother's treachery. I will send him north to the wall.
To the wall? He's a child.
He will take the black, and he will not return, but he will keep his life.
Why is she looking so weird? What? Is that not the real Daeron?
You don't know this boy. But he is not Daeron.
Damn, Alicent, though, you could have kind of been like, oh my god, so happy to see you.
Who are you then? Speak!
Tianis.
He compelled me. I begged him.
Who compelled you?
Lord Ormond Hightower.
Oh no.
Blenched my hair. Told me I must play the part of the prince.
Did he think I would not discover it?
I mean, if Alicent hadn't made that little, like, side eye, you wouldn't have. Also, why did you think the dragon didn't come with him, right? Doesn't he have the blue dragon? Ooh, isn't that where Hugh's wife is? Hugh's gonna be pissed.
C'est soit nous al trésor.
Good on you for escaping.
Ponte Zelina.
So they're like hiding as peasants. Smart. To villainize you. If you go in and kill a bunch of innocent people, is that going to win you the small folk? No, absolutely not. So he's literally baiting you. Ooh, this just got so interesting. Girl is mad. Damn. Whew. Okay. Let's talk about it. That was an episode. I love the way that they told the story. I thought it was so effective. I feel like in season 2, we got that one scene of Alicent at the small council or whatever, when she was like listening and everything was drowning out, and you just sort of felt what Alicent was feeling. That was like this times 1,000. And it was literally, you were almost felt like you were in Rhaenyra's mindset throughout this entire episode. And props to the score. I don't know who scores the show, but kudos, because I was stressed the entire time. And it almost made you feel like you were going a little bit nutty with Rhaenyra, like you were almost like losing some things, and like some strings were breaking with Rhaenyra, because obviously she's overwhelmed in this episode. Not only is she dealing with the grief of multiple children who have been lost, but now she is having to come into a kingdom that is in disarray, and she's having to deal with the small folk who are hungry and angry. She has no money. She has all these problems that are being faced to her, while she's also just literally trying to hold it together. And so you could really feel that tension the entire episode, and I thought that was phenomenal. They did such a great job. Damn, that was just good. Emma Darcy, you better win this flippin' Emmy. You better get nominated. You better win, because you are killing it this season. Everyone else is doing a great job around them. I mean, I love Alicent. She's my baby. I love Ormond. I'm excited to see more of him. I thought even for the short time that he was on the screen, like, he had a really strong presence. I don't know the actor at all, but he had a really strong presence in the fact that it was like him and Matt Smith. And I know that there were like dragons on, either side or whatever. But it just felt like them going at one another as actors. And so I'm really excited to see what that dynamic builds to later in the season. And oof, like what a very interesting episode, because to be honest, it really just focused on what Rhaenyra was going through and how she was feeling in all these moments, and not really what anyone else was doing or was what was happening with them. And so a bold choice, but I feel like it really paid off. And I also feel like Rhaenyra is gonna go, I don't want to say villainous this season, but I will say she seems like she's going dark. She's very much listening to Daemon, and she's very much like taking his counsel. She's trying to fight it with like what her father would have wanted, or what her father ruled like. But her father ruled in a time of peace, and let's be honest, the man was not the brightest in the box. But he did, he just sort of lived in his own little bubble, like Alicent said, and nobody else could get there, but he was happy. So, the one who had to make the hard choices in his reign was Alicent, or maybe Otto, but they were the two that really had to like listen to the people, and they were the two that had to make those decisions that maybe live or died on families of their kingdom. And so I really like that scene when Rhaenyra came to Alicent and was like, listen, you did this. Like, what was it like? And she's like, listen, you're going to make some choices you're not going to like. You're going to do some things you probably thought you wouldn't. And Rhaenyra, to me, the denial is coming across as very much like her father, Viserys, where she's like, no, I'm a great person. I'm not going to do that. I will not like bring tyranny on my people. I will not make a bad choice for any single human in my kingdom. And that's just unrealistic. And so I think that that's going to be her struggle this season, is dealing with the fact that there will be consequences to the blockade that she created, to the High Towers and how they have ruled with Aegon and Aemond. And so I think she's going to have to deal with all that, but she's going to have to face it, or she's going to just have to be oblivious like her dad. But unfortunately for her, she's in a time of war, not in a time of peace. He got away with it because he was in a time of peace, but now they are in full civil war. So I think that's where she's going to get the choice that you have to make a choice. Like, he didn't really make a choice and she has to. And so I think that's where it'll kind of make or break her and her like reign as a queen. So I guess we'll see how that goes. I love that episode. I love this season. I think it's just so good. I love the show. I know I made a comment earlier that I might like it more than Game of Thrones. I think it's just like the inner turmoil of like the family drama that's really getting me, or maybe it's the actors. I don't know. Game of Thrones had amazing actors as well. But something about the story is just so tight knit because I feel like there's maybe less characters and less places. And so it just feels more intimate. And so I think that that's what's really drawing me into the show and drawing me into like the dynamics of each character and how they're responding to things and how they're making choices. So I'm just really excited to see where it goes. I'm really nervous to see where it goes. But thank you all so much for watching this. Thank you for sticking with me. Please like, subscribe, comment. It means the absolute world to me. You will never know how much it means to me. So thank you so much. And I hope everyone has an amazing day.